not only was I interested thematically in what we were talking about in source code, but just technically working on the film, I was intrigued about the idea of sort of playing the same day over and over again, and the challenges that it would um, bring up, and obviously trying to nuance it and kind of showing glimpses of different things that would obviously keep the audience interested. And when you're shooting on a train every single day, you want to try to make it as interesting as possible and still kind of make it different. I think it's been definitely a challenge more than anything. It's it makes you try to be as creative as you can, uh, but it's certainly within limits. There's certain boundaries, so it's definitely a challenge. Shooting essentially the same dialogue over and over again, but trying to bring something fresh to it has been a challenge. So we've kind of enjoyed that process and trying to figure out the best way in which we can do that. My character Christina is at a real crossroads in her life, and she really hasn't really reached her destiny, and she hasn't really grabbed her life by the reins, and hasn't really met her fullest potential, I think, as a person. And she meets a fellow commuter on the train, and with his encouragement, he kind of gives her the courage to start living her life in the way that she wants to, and I just thought that that's pretty amazing that a stranger can. Sometimes it's the people that you don't know, that can teach you a lesson about your own life. And so I was really intrigued by that.
So you're not, people not gonna be able to get popcorn or
Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's going to move pretty fast.
price of brain power.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he did. He did. Yeah, yeah. Um, Jake is he's a terrific guy, first of all. I'm having a lot of fun working with him, and he's a terrific actor, and he's very, very bright. It's been a really great collaborative process in the sense that once we have gotten onto the train, sort of each day, we've really been able to take our time and choreograph the scenes really within the confines of this space that really make it believable and make sense. And everybody's been terrific. Like that's Duncan, Don Burgess, who's our wonderful DP, and Jake included. Duncan is great in the sense that he storyboards all of the scenes, so you automatically, technically, know what he's aiming for as far as the special effects, even though I have no idea what the special effects is. He tells me exactly what effects he wants, and he can show us what we're doing, and then and leave sort of Um, the emotional part of the process up to us, which has been really great. And also, he's been really open in the sense of allowing us to have a lot of different variations on the scenes, because we know that we're creating source codes and we want them to be different all the time. So he's inspiring in that way. I want them to be entertained, but I really want them to be sort of inspired. It's about living your life to the fullest and sort of making amends, perhaps, so you can live a better future, and sometimes seeing the world from somebody else's eyes. So I hope people take maybe one of those things from it.